All right, here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Rivercrest football on Rivercrest Athletics. We're live from Smith Stadium in Forrest City, Arkansas. As your Colts are away from home for the first time this season in what will be first of 3 straight games on the road. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time that we go live. We're kind of spotty on the reception up here tonight at Smith Stadium here in Forrest City. So if we cut in and out, just bear with us. We're trying our best. Danny and Todd, they're working hard to keep us live. So Rivercrest won the coin toss and elected to receive. So these two teams are meeting for the very first time, which is hard to believe since in 55 years of Rivercrest football, that this is the first time that we have played Forrest City Mustangs.
Yeah, welcome in, guys. We are having trouble with Wi-Fi, so hang in there as long as you can. And Danny's trying to get that all up on YouTube. But we're about ready for the kickoff. We'll get to some more of the other things that we have for you in just a minute. But here's the kickoff. And as he said, Forrest City kicking off to the Colts. And there's Corey Bonner.
Corey Bonner on the return takes it out to the 33-yard line where it's going to be brought down by several Mustangs and Colts tonight.
The battle of the horses tonight. And we thought we were all ready to go live here. Everything looked really good and strong, and the moment we went live, it all went down. So we are trying to go in a back door here and use our hotspot. It's working some. Hopefully you can hear and see, and hopefully it'll get better as we go. But we're glad to be with you. Take it over, Coach Dye, play-by-play.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Cavante Washington in at quarterback. Tight formation here for the Colts, and that's going to be Kieran Morris going in motion, takes the handoff, and he's going to be brought down at about the 38-yard line, so a gain of about 5 on that play. Bring up second down.
Looks like 31 brought him down. That's Jalen Thomas. Going quick snap here, and all of a sudden everything got stopped, and we got a flag. They're going to call us for not being set, Coach.
Penalty against the Colts, and the 5-yard gain will be negated there as it'll be a second down and 10.
First time here at Smith Stadium. Got new turf here a couple years ago. They've got a new coaching staff here. Their head coach is Reggie Swinton, and he is a former Dallas Cowboy. Pretty impressive.
High
bad snap like last week. We'll just fall on it.
That's going to be Jaden Young back there falling on that. And way back there, deep. So
going to be third forever.
Went high over Cavante's head there, and it's going to be down at a 10-yard line. Heads-up play by Jaden Young as he was able to fall on the ball.
Had that happen early last week in the EPC game, and when we corrected it afterwards. So hopefully that's our one time, and that'll be it.
So 3rd and 33 for the Colts here.
Not a good start for the offense right now.
Cavante goes under center. He's going to hand it off to the first man through. That's number 7, Joe Lewis Ralph, and he takes it out to the 22-yard line, or 27-yard line, rather.
Tackled by number 11. That's Frank Critcher.
That's a new look for the Colts there.
Yeah.
That formation. We've done that twice now on this series. But, however, that's only going to get us a little bit of cushion there to bring in Nolan Williams to punt the ball on 4th down.
The bad snap was the Achilles heel that time, and so we'll have to punt away. Yeah, we know that the YouTube says EPC tonight, but it is Forrest City. It's all kind of crazy stuff when everything goes down, so hang in there.
Shout out to
tell your friends it's under EPC. We got the wrong heading on it tonight.
Lady Colt player Taraji Davis informed me of that.
There's a nice kick. Yeah.
Punt. It's going to be
look out.
On the return, let's see. It's number 9. There's a flag comes out there. Probably going to be a hold or a block in the back.
Brought down by number 3, Kylan Sanders for the Colts after a big pickup, but I think they're going to probably get at least 10 yards taken off of that return. But that was a high punt. We just didn't get much coverage. They did really good chucking the blockers at the line and didn't get good coverage on that.
holding against Forrest City. That was number 9, Vontarius Williams, on the return. They're going to back that up from the 35. He got down to the Colt 35-yard line, and they're going to mark off this penalty with 9:43 left to go here in the first quarter. It'd be Forrest City's first series with the football. I almost said basketball.
Yeah. Sun just setting here, man. It was about 105 in East Boost when we got here today, and the sun was just beaming in. But now it's cooling down some. Got a little air blowing in the background, and so it's going to get better. But about an 80-degree night here.
Their quarterback's going to hand it off to the first man through, and he's going to be met there by several of those interior linemen and linebackers for the Colts.
Number 51, Diesel Freeman, is there. We were talking about him that really needed to play a big role tonight. We got
Big Man was also
yes,
in there.
Mr. Brooks is out tonight with that hand at Kendrick Brooks, and so we need those guys to step up tonight.
So a gain of just a couple on the play, bring up 2nd down and 8.
Yeah. They like to throw the ball a lot. They'll kind of dink and dunk, and then they'll go big for you. They'll go long down the field. So they got some athletes. Be watching here.
Their quarterback's number 12, Daquan Scott. He's under center, and he's going to hand it off to number 6 on the little.
Nice coverage. That was big man
big
right
man.
there. He said, "No more calling me Mr. Lomack. Big man is what he wants to be called."
I think he told me today that's what he wanted to be referred to as, and I think he was expecting to have a big game tonight. Lots of tackles.
That was a nice tackle right there. Nice string out on the defensive line, and so big play there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12.
8:46 and counting here in this first period. No score yet. Both teams have had the ball one time apiece. This is the first time for the Mustangs. They have 3 receivers outright. 1 receiver here on the left side, near side. Quarterback takes the snap, fakes left, throws to the right.
And he drops it.
Dropped.
Yeah.
It's dropped. And number 2, Montarius Smith over there. He might have heard Montarius' footsteps.
Yeah.
And just took his focus off the ball there. So Forrest City looks like they're going to bring out the punt team with 8:20 left to go here in this first quarter.
In the games that Dan watched, he's not on the mic tonight. He's had a rough week with health, and so he's not talking too good, but he's here with us, and I'm glad because I would have.
There's a high snap on that punt.
Almost blocked, but he gets it away.
It's like we hesitated just a little bit right there.
Dynamite. Get away from that thing.
Get away from it. There you go. I think we hesitated just a little bit. We could have got I think we could have blocked that one there. We come full
you got to take those good angles at those kickers. You don't go right at them. You go in front of them. And, so that is.
8:20 left to go in the first quarter. Colts will take over again 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line after that punt.
I kind of expect a high offensive game tonight, but in these first 2 series, we didn't see much of that. So
see if we can move the ball here. Jaden Young is lined up at quarterback. Cavante's over there on that left side, lined up at receiver. He's going to be in motion. Comes in behind Jaden. Jaden takes the snap. He goes to his right, trying to find an opening there, but he's going to be met by a couple of Mustangs.
Trying to get that edge there. That is number 28, looks like, on that tackle. That is Lee Smith, and along with another in on that. But Lee Smith was leading tackler there on that.
Gain of 3 on the play to bring up 2nd down and 7.
Also Keelan Brister in on that tackle, number 12.
Under 8 minutes left to go in the first period. Oh, it has some movement there on the right side of that Mustang defensive line, and they're going to mark that off 5 yards for the Colts.
Mr. Cavante went to that hard count, got him a free 5 for that, and so that'll help out. That was a nice stand by the Colt defense there, considering the Mustangs got that ball at their inside the 50, and we did a good job there stringing them out and getting the ball back to us.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Colts. Looking for their first down. Oh, we got some movement again.
Oh, we jumped that time. And so we're going to give it back to them. All the Colts are pointing to the other guys.
This game so far has been you do this and I'm going to match you.
Yeah.
So 7:32, beautiful little stadium here in Forrest City.
Should be named Forrest City now on your YouTube. Danny's been fighting with that thing, but it should say Rivercrest versus Forrest City now.
Again, we're having Wi-Fi issues over here. Cavante pitches it back to Joe Lewis, and he's going to keep it. Looked like he was going to pass
get a first down, I think.
Yeah. It looked like he was fixing to pass that for just a second, saw the pressure, and decided to tuck it and run it. And he's going to take it out almost to the 37-yard line is where they're going to spot it. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Colts.
Yeah, I think the Colts have put in a couple wrinkles I've seen so far that I haven't seen this year. And that little quick handoff to Joe Lewis early, and then that there was kind of maybe an option to pass or run. And he did make a first down out of it.
6:47 and counting here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Colts with the football. Their first drive moving the ball. And they're going to take it out to about the 29-yard line.
Yeah.
So a gain of 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd down and 8.
Jacavian playing a little running back tonight, Danny pointed out.
Again, non-conference action. There's a pass over the top. It's going to be knocked down, intended for Kieran Morris.
That was number 80. Is that 86?
Looks like
no, 36. That is Jordan Ware. These numbers are kind of hard to see with it being twilight here.
Well,
but 36.
I tell you, Cavante kind of rolled to his left a little bit and kind of threw against his body right there. That was an impressive throw
Yeah.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Colts. Almost 6 minutes left to go in the first period. There's a pass over to Buda Harris. He makes the catch. He slips a tackle and falls forward to the 43-yard line.
First down, Buda.
That's going to be good for another Colts first down.
Frank Crutcher on the coverage there brought him down, but not before, like Coach said, a first down. Forrest City's band is cranking it up over there, doing a good job. They're blowing right at us. They're right at us here rather than on their home side. They're on the guest side.
As they say, and they're on our side over there.
Yeah. They are getting with it. Here we go.
Oh, another high snap. Cavante's able to come up with it, and he's going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards on that play. A nice athletic move there by Cavante Washington.
Nice gain on first down. Going to make it 2nd and short, and he was brought down there by number 3. That is Jabari Williams. We got a number 2, Chikori Buchanan, and a Jabari Williams there. That was number 3, Jabari Williams.
And Cavante coming off a huge game against EPC last week in the pouring down rain.
6 touchdowns passing, 1 running. That's amazing.
He's going to keep it right here after the fake. He's going to run past midfield and pick up another couple yards there. Going to bring up 3rd down and short. Be 3rd and 2.
Number 25 on the tackle. That is Isaiah Dale. Nice staff put together here by Reggie Swinton. We were looking. Ola Jabutu, that played for the Razorbacks, is on this coaching staff. A couple other Razorbacks. We'll find their names here in a minute, but he put together pretty nice staff here in their first year at Forrest City.
Again up front here, off sides against Forrest City. That's going to pick up a first down for the Colts. That hard count is working tonight for Cavante and company.
Antoine Robinson is on this staff. He was a former Razorback. And also, who was the other one, Dan, that we was talking about? Kevin Thornton was also a Razorback. So, and as I said, their coach, Reggie Swinton, spent some time in the pros for about 5 years.
There's another snap that was a little high. Cavante was able to gather it, and he's going to fall forward for a gain of about 3 on that play.
We're kind of in that mode where we're going to run this until you stop us, and it's gaining about 4 or 5 yards every carry. So a lot of work for Cavante Washington so far early in this game.
3:58 and counting here in the first period. Still no score, but the Colts are moving the football. This time he passes over to the left to Jaden Young. Got some blockers out front. He's going to have the first down and then some as he takes it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Down at the Mustang 24-yard line.
Really nice play there. Kind of outran some of the safeties there and made it out there. And big first down pickup for Jaden Young.
Kieran Morris was out there, one of the blockers on that, and he was praised this week by a coach. Said that was one of the surprises. Kieran Morris, his ability to catch the ball and his blocking. So, and there was an example of that. There's Jaden Young on the run.
Yep.
And he's going to take it down inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line.
Colts in that hurry-up offense. They're trying to move the ball really quick. Doesn't give us a lot of time to talk. So just watch, and we'll talk about it when they take a break. But they're moving the ball quickly. Jaden's back in that number 5 this week after wearing 0 last week in the red jersey.
It's going to hand off to Kavion Williams.
Yeah.
He's going to
picking him a hole. Still on his feet. Did he fumble it?
He fumbled it, I think.
I think they got it.
Yeah.
Man.
He tried to get a few extra yards right there, and somehow they stripped the football away, and they were able to fall on it down there.
That guy coming off there, 28, I believe, is the one that recovered it, and that was Lee Smith. Man, what a break! What a tough break. We kind of had that happen last week right there around our 5-10-yard line. We fumbled the ball when he was about to score, and, man, Jacavian was having a great run. He just tried to get a little bit more, and the more people stood him up, the more the others could grab the ball out of there, and that's exactly what they did. So,
I think just on that play there, it looked like Forrest City is trying to strip the football, and that's why he was able to get a few extra yards, but they were successful there that second or third try.
Yeah, this coach is really encouraging turnovers. A lot of coaches, they love turnovers, but you have to tackle first.
There's a handoff up the middle. He's going to be met there, but he slips away, spins away, and finally – several Colts in on the play. I saw number 3, Kylan Sanders.
Yeah, Kylan's in there. A lot of Colt helmets in on that play.
Cavante out there as well.
Yeah.
So 2:34 and counting here in the first period. Still no score. Forrest City has the football after the turnover on inside the red zone. Their quarterback again, Daquan Scott, number 12. He tries the hard count, and they had a receiver take off a little bit early. He was either misinformed or he forgot that they were supposed to wait on that.
It's going to cost them 5 yards. First-year head coach, Reggie Swinton. These guys, I seen where he was being interviewed the other day, and he said, man, we're just trying to get these guys to buy into what we're doing. I think Dan talked to him later in the week, and he said they really are buying into what this new coaching staff has for them. They've had a few new coaches over the last few years, and so they're trying to find their ground here. They've moved down to the 4A from the 5A.
Pass over to that right side, and looks like Sakori Bonner may be over there to make that tackle. That's a great job by Sakori.
He kind of guarded him and also tried to knock it loose. He almost could have broke on it and intercepted it. Looked like he was there plenty early.
He kept him in front, and that made a difference right there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long. It looks like 3rd down and about 6 for the Mustangs.
No score here early. 1:45 left to go in the first quarter, and it's just kind of been a battle of turnovers and a battle of defense right now.
Got 3 backs in the backfield. Receiver on each side of the field. Quarterback drops back. He looks left. He passes over the top, and there's Jaden Young and Jacavion Williams there, and it's going to fall incomplete as a great job of coverage there by those 2 guys.
Once again, Jaden Young has been in all the right places this season. I know we're only in the 3rd game, but through the benefit game and the first 2 games, that guy knows where to be, he has a nose for the ball. We talk about it a lot every game, but it is a real deal to have him back there playing center field.
The Colts are in their road white uniforms with the red lettering, red numbers, red helmets.
Yeah. Kevin Young is the running back punting. They're going to be 4th and about 7, and it's way back in their end, so I don't see them faking this.
He's standing in the end zone.
Punt from his goal line. Gets a pretty good punt off. Just let it do its thing.
Hits at the 40. About the 44 and goes out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Right at the 49-50. So good field position again for the Colts, man. We were driving last time, had picked up 3 or 4 first downs, got down there and tried to get a little extra and fumbled the ball. Ball was taken out, and so we ended up turning it over deep in our own territory, or their own territory. But our defense has held strong so far, and let's see if we can't get a score here.
So with 1:18 left to go in the first quarter, we're still scoreless. The Colts have the football once again. There's a snap. Cavante keeps. He runs straight up the middle there, and he's going to have about 4 yards out of that.
Tackled there by number 25 for Isaiah Dale for the Forrest City Mustangs.
They're going to mark that. It's going to be a 5-yard gain for Cavante on that.
Mustangs versus the Colts. The sun is setting now and getting a little cooler, but, man, it was a hot one today here late in September. I'm ready for some fall weather and some 50-degree football weather.
Cavante, he had the option there, and he decided to keep it and falls forward for another 2 yards on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 3.
Lots of quarterback runs so far, and we've seen a few new wrinkles for the Colts. We've seen Jacavian line up back there in the halfback slot. We've also seen some plays to Joe Lewis-Ralph, getting him a little more involved.
And he's on the field right now for this Colt offense.
Yeah.
There's a snap. Pass over here to Buda Harris, who makes the catch. He had to reach back for it and falls down at about the 34-yard line, and that's going to be enough for another
first down Buda.
First down.
That's his nickname, first down Buda. He was guarded there by Keelan Brister, but not before the first down was made. And a nice little toss right there by Cavante to Buda Harris.
And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. So we battled them here at Smith Field in Forrest City to a 0-0 first quarter.
Yeah, quick first quarter. I know we got on air just right before kickoff. I know it's a little bit crazy there. Sorry about the delay, but I think thanks to our great statistician, tech guy, Danny Graham, he was thinking about not being able to make it. He didn't feel good, but, man, if he hadn't made it, you'd probably be hearing us telling this on 2 cans and a string. But we didn't do that. We got you on YouTube. And we are here for the duration tonight. Beautiful stadium. They got a nice field. They got turf about 2 years ago. Been doing a little research on them this week, and just a great team here trying to get these guys and to know what it's like to play winning football. Coach said they've won 4 games before he got here since 2019. So they've had some tough seasons, but he's wanting to turn that all around, and they seem to be ready to fight for him and to play hard for him. And so Colts have they're 2-0, and this is another non-conference game. As I said, they're in the 5A, and we'll be starting conference play next week at Harrisburg. We're on the road the next 3 weeks. So here we go, back to second quarter with Coach Dye.
3rd down. Actually, that's 1st down. They got 3rd down on the board out there.
Yeah.
There's going to be a flag. Looks probably, like it may be against the Colts.
Yeah, it's going to be holding probably. We're going to be backed up 10, I believe, unless it's a face mask or something.
The scoreboard still says third and 4, but it was 1st and 10 for the Colts.
Yeah, Buda Harris had picked that first down up on the last play of the first quarter. It's going to be blocking below the waist.
So that penalty will back up the Colts, and it'll still be 1st down. 15-yard penalty.
1st and 25.
25.
Woo. We had one longer than that and picked up a lot of it a while ago, so we'll see what we can do here.
Again, Cavante Washington at quarterback. Kieran Morris out here to the near side of the field. Buda Harris on the far right. Looks like can't see who that is. That's going to be Jaden Young in motion.
Going deep.
Cavante. There was a little bumping going on there, and he was unable to